somehow, some way, I managed to put things in the wrong place. Which is fine. This goes over here. I'll continue confusing myself like a good streamer. State Farm is there. Once again, game. Nope, sorry, YouTube. Category is not entertainment. Work. Old school RuneScape. And link, which will go. Don't mind me confusing myself several times. This is fine. And, is this right? What does it say I'm doing? Okay, but how do I... Hello, Discord? Now it says I'm playing RuneLight. How do I tell Discord I'm streaming? What if I do this and then go back here? Sure. Yay, it works now. Nice. I'll just do this medium clue before I actually go after the dragons, though. Turn these on, get back to homeworld. No, where's the... give me the clue. Of course, it would be this particular step. That's fine. Strange. But sure, whatever. What is this actually picking up in terms of audio? Should just be me, which looks like I'm a little quiet. Shove this closer. Okay, microphone, you're being funny, but that's nothing out of the ordinary. Always is. Game's a little quiet, though. But that's probably fine. do this. Okay, game, can I just finish this clue so I can go do the things I wanted to do, please? Thanks. Hurry it up. Thank you. Had nothing I could care about. Alright, whatever. Go do the actual stuff I meant to do. No, not Slayer. No, I prefer the defense. Fury. What am I missing? Fire Cape. That's what I'm missing. Max Cape. And a bunch of food. And then I'm good to go. Addy dragons are not difficult. There are silly things happening in various Discord servers that I'm a part of. And I'm kind of enjoying just, you know, watching it go down. Some very, very funny things can happen in some of these places. Am I missing a potion type? No, I don't think so. I want to fight. You want to fight. One of these days you'd think I would actually figure out like a stream schedule or something, but I try to be consistent to some degree, but only by my own personal like standards or needs, not anyone else's. Which effectively means that a schedule doesn't really do much for me. Which doesn't really matter too much, all things considered. You know, I suppose it would probably be kind of realistic to not expect to get any sort of viewership during streams. It's always nice when friends show up, though. But for the most part, I really should just expect just a flat 0. And I don't mind that. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything particularly exciting anyway. Okay, the frickin' dragons keep launching poison blobs at me and I'm not even noticing until I get hit. Pay more attention, dork. That's okay, though. Addy dragons are fast kills anyway. And so am I when they stack hits like those. Goodness. Water bottle noises incoming. Oof. I might be just a little dehydrated today. Just a little. Someone's doing medium clues. Good for them. Perhaps I should actually set up a playlist on my channel for these VODs. Because I do want to stream RuneScape more. Or old school RuneScape, anyway. It seems like a kind of thing that would be a lot better for streaming than for, like, video production or content creation. Sort of. Unless you're able or willing to invest a whole bunch of time into editing and whatnot. Which I would need to take some time to learn before I can really do that. in the world? Thought I heard some sounds coming in from from outside through my window, but I don't know what I heard. I'm not gonna think about it. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna think about it. Part of me wants to pay attention, but like actually look outside, but the other part of me knows that these dragons can just destroy me in like 2 seconds if I'm not careful. So whatever may or may not be happening out there is not necessarily my business. Hello there, singular concurrent viewer. It's actually kind of funny that YouTube decides to call them concurrent viewers instead of, like, current viewers or something. But, hello there. I see you. Whomever you may be. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. And no, you don't have to say a thing if you don't want to. That's fine. Is it just one? It is just one. I can count. You know, if for the record, if somebody is actually talking in chat on YouTube, I am so sorry. I literally can't see it at all. YouTube's live chat function is a little not great from my experience so far. It's kind of hard to really say why necessarily, but it's just not great. No poisoning me, please. Thank you. Come on, you dang dragons. Where's my slice? Or visage. Or elite clue. Dragon limbs would be nice too, but of course I don't need those. I already have them in my log. It's the slice and the visage that I really want to see. Clues would just be a nice bonus. Okay, can you hurry up and explode? Thank you. And cool. Is that... Yes. And it should just be game sounds, pretty sure. Other than my voice. I'm not entirely certain how it sounds. If anything, I should probably go back and actually go back and watch the VODs after I'm done. Silly me for not doing that more. But that's kind of irrelevant. In theory, I could bust out like a playlist of no copyright music, because I know those exist out there. But I don't know, when I play this game, I prefer to have my own music going. Also, yes, for the record, in case anybody's going back to watch this VOD for some reason, I am speaking to you. You specifically. Whomever you are who's choosing to watch the VOD. Because currently, as far as I can see anyway, my chat is completely empty of messages. So if I am speaking, it's speaking to you. Or perhaps more accurately speaking to myself. But that's beside the point. I have been called Ruben. Thank you, Davey. Aw. I am a Ruben now. Ruben's a nice name. Silly, silly, silly. I'm just gonna try refreshing the YouTube dashboard and see if maybe that will make messages appear. Legitimately, I'm not sure what's up with it. It doesn't seem particularly consistent when it comes to displaying chat messages to the streamer. Which is fine, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Aww. Ruben, Ruby, they're both good. So say you got a trans dude who's named Ruby growing up, and when he finally comes out, he's just like, nah, my name's Ruben now. Close enough. I respect it. And yes, I am a max main using Monkfish and Adamant Dragons, don't ask. Or do, I don't know. Chat comments are good. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure how YouTube actually tracks those. Like, when you're live streaming, audience engagement... Okay, audience engagement, in particular watch time, is a very important metric for YouTube's algorithms and whatnot for videos. But for streams, I don't know how it actually factors in. Interesting. Might be worth doing some research on later. It has genuinely been years since the last time I really studied how YouTube works. For creators, specifically. I mean, like, hell, the last time I was trying to seriously do anything with this YouTube channel, live streaming wasn't even a thing on this platform. So, some of my knowledge is probably a bit dated. Do I want to do one more? Sure. Just leave a bar behind. I'm not going to miss a single addy bar. Or I'll get something stackable or an alk. fun. A trip to the worstest country. Good for you, Ganked. I'm sure you will have such a nice time, maybe. You're probably not even watching. Might not even know I'm actually streaming, to be honest. Sorry, your plans have been caught on camera. For the whole world to see. Because we all definitely know who you actually are. And where you're going. And where you're coming from. And what your name is. And when you're traveling. Okay, yeah, I think I do hear a dog barking outside. Kind of far away. A little small one. Yapping slightly. Hmm. That's pretty cool. Same time zone as me for once. It's actually kind of remarkable. For all the time I've spent online, I've actually encountered very few people that live in my time zone, despite the fact that my time zone includes California. You know, the state within the American Union that has more people than most countries, like, by far. There's like, what, approaching 60 million people living there or something like that? Take the UK and multiply it by 1.5, maybe. Maybe double it. I don't remember that, the population size of the UK, actually. Britain, whatever. Okay, Dragon, can you stop? Like, can you stop that, please? Stop murder. Murder less, please. Murderant. My murder deterrent is failing me. Rude. Of course, if I really wanted to deter the murder, I would just come back with my Avernic and some super anti-fires, but I don't care enough to do that. This is perfectly fine for me. I do things the chill way. Peter. .3% Scottish. Fascinating. Oh no, the nose is back. Should be enough monkfish for one more kill, right? Maybe. If I could actually hit. Please. 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 Wow. So many zeros. Why do I even use this weapon? I should just use a fang. It's just better. Except I know that this is still technically better, but like... I think actually the only way it's better is if I'm using an Avernic. I have to think about that, actually. Maybe I'll try switching out the lance for a fang. Actually, you know what? I think that does make more sense because I'm using the Dragonfire Shield. I'm gonna try it. It sounds like it would be better to me. Hello, music? Have you just decided to stop? Oh no, that was just a... Weird. Why did it just cut off for some reason, what I'm currently listening to. Probably just a really, like, shoddy recording or something. A repost of a repost of a repost. At least the Fang has a special attack. At least the Fang has a special attack, I said. Thank you. Of course, in theory, I could just get an Avernic and some super anti-fires. I have them. I have everything I need. I just... I hate taking damage, man. It's annoying. These dragons are silly. Truthfully, it's actually a little disappointing to me from like a game design perspective that the animation that they use for their dragon fire, magic, and ranged attacks and the special attack are all the same. Or the two special attacks, I guess. It's all just that little head waggle. It's a little disappointing. But then again, I don't actually know if the Adamant Dragons have crush and slash melee attacks. I know, I'm pretty sure Steel Dragons do. They can do one or the other. Fairly certain, anyway. And they have different animations for it. Give me the bones. Pretty sure. Slash is like the hind legs swipe. Or stand up on hind legs swipe, and crush is the headbutt. But then again, I really don't pay that much attention when I'm killing these things to what they're actually doing. I just kind of look at my health and my prayer, make sure it's not 0. Like now, for example. Hi. Okay, yeah, I think with the DFS I'm kind of feeling the Fang more than the Lance. Suppose in theory it might not be as fast though, even using the shield. You know, it would be really nice if I could just get that Dragon Metal Slice right now. Come on, there's only 1 in 5,000. You know you want to. Spoon me. Not that kind, unfortunately. It's also very decidedly not a Dragon Metal Slice. Oh well. Maybe this one will be the 1 in 5,000. Or maybe I won't even successfully kill this one. I don't know yet. Depends on how much it decides it wants me to die. Apparently so far it really wants me to die. Fair. That's fair. Come on. We're so close. Thank you. Give me my stuff. And in case anybody's watching and actually kind of curious why I take specifically 5 swordfish and a bunch of monkfish, it's because all the time that I've spent here killing these, I've just always found that this is the ideal amount of food. For me and my account. I mean, it's not the most consistent, but it is the most efficient on average, from my experience. Just gonna stuff some swordfish in my face, don't mind me. And then I'm gonna do it again. Yes, adamant arrows. Everybody's favorite drop from a combat level 338 dragon. 39 adamant arrows. Gee, what's that worth? 546 GP. Huge. So huge, maybe I should just not complain about it. Or I could just complain about it because it's dumb. Although, the drop table for every single metallic dragon just kind of bugs me in this game. More than it should, I think, but it does. There's like, there's a bit of a theme when it comes to at least the two high tier metallic dragons, the adamant and rune ones. There's a theme where you'll get a lot of respectively adamant or rune drops, and by a lot I mean like these things can drop an adamant plate body. The rune dragons can drop a bunch of rune stuff. But what really, and you know, they all drop like their respective tier of metal, right? Metal bars. But it kind of annoys me that like steel dragons don't drop steel armor. Like steel plate bodies. I think they should. I honestly think they should. I think they should drop steel plate bodies. Noted steel plate bodies actually would be ideal. I think the mithril dragons should drop noted mithril plate bodies. I think it just kind of makes sense. By no means would it be necessary, but it would certainly be something to make their drop tables more unique. To make them feel like they're better suited to the specific monster that you're killing. Oh, whoops. 72 prayer XP. I have many opinions about the mechanics of this game, the drop tables, stuff like that. There's a lot of little design bits that I think could be improved, but they certainly don't need to be, by any means. It's just stuff that I would like to see made better. And it's not even necessarily about, like, buffing or nerfing drop tables at all. It's more about just making them feel more interesting. There's almost nothing that really differentiates, like, a steel dragon from an iron dragon. Pretty much. A little bit, a bit, sure, but not enough to really make them feel distinct. Not to me, anyway. And as long as they don't go the route of demonic to tortured gorillas, I am okay with whatever. Nah. Debating for just a moment there. Just a moment. If I want to bust out the Avernic and Super Anti-Fire, but no, I don't think I do. Just don't. Just nah. Man, these things don't really want to drop a lot of alks today, do they? Not peculiar. And then, of course, I immediately get an elk because that makes sense. Of course, I'm never going to complain about an adamant plate body drop. Those are always okay with me. Looking at you, Firewatch Sentinels. Wow, more arrows. Huge. Truly. Truthfully, I'm actually getting kind of tired and have a bit of a headache. Had a very stressful morning around this household today. So I think after this trip, I'm just gonna turn off the stream and probably take a nap, because I'm always sleeping and I'm gonna sleep more because I cannot be stopped. One more kill? Yeah, one more kill. "46 medium caskets. Goodness gracious. Well, if I really wanted to, I could catch up, but I don't think I do. Okay, I would like to just finish this kill, please. Oh, maybe not. Alright, fine. I didn't want to down that dose of frickin' super combat, but I did it anyway. Just in case. Huh. Neat. There's a watermelon in there. Yes, I know it's not a watermelon. Those are coming with me, thank you. Just get out of here. Okay. Well, no dragon metal slice. But that's okay. Got a bunch of addy dragon kills, and that's all that really matters. 40 of them, to be precise. And every kill is a chance to be the particular drop that I'm looking for. Either of them, in fact. Niles, that is a helmet. Thanks for the coins. Okay. That is enough streaming from me today. I know it's very short, but I can only maintain this for so long whenever I try it. So, thanks for hanging out. Whomever may or may not be there, thanks for stopping by, everybody who did. And, yeah. Have a nice day. Afternoon? Evening? Whatever today is.